Ignore my hair, it's all over the place. So at the hotel in Cleveland, it is 8:44. Been up for, well, I've been up for a couple hours, tossing and turning, but my 2 placement is scheduled for this morning. I have to be there by 11:15. Get all my pre-op blood work done, and just got a call from the financial office because my insurance still hasn't finished approving or deciding on the prior authorization for this. So we have no idea if the insurance is going to cover it. But the administrator said that it's good to go ahead with it, and so since the administrator said it's okay, it's pretty much the same thing as getting an approval through the insurance, so we're going to go ahead with it, and the administrator will take care of any issues if the insurance is a bitch. So, keep you guys updated. Morning, guys. Ignore the hair. So today is day 3, and hopefully be getting out today. The surgical team came by this morning. I slept through it somehow. I got Compazine last night for my nausea because the 100 milliliter fluid flush boluses did not go well. Made me super sick. So we ended up switching it to 50 mils every 2 hours instead of 100 mils every 4 hours. But we are officially up to 40 mils per hour on my feeds, which is my goal rate. So handling it well. A little bit of cramping and bloating, not too much, more from the bolus than anything. But surgical team seemed to think that I was going to be going home today. The woman from Quorum that we met yesterday, who I get all my medical supplies and feeds and stuff from, is coming by to let us mess around with an infinity pump because that's what I'm going to be getting. And everything should be being sent to my house either this afternoon or this evening, so I can have all my supplies when I get home. So hopefully I'll be going home this morning or this afternoon. My blood work just came back. Test results look okay. I mean, chloride's a little high and my kidney function's still low, but hopefully it's not drastic enough that they'll still keep me. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated. Hey guys, so I'm home! Yay! After 3 days. Definitely would have been nice to know ahead of time that it was going to be 3 days, but it is what it is. It sucked, but it was something that needed to be done, so what am I going to do? They wanted to keep me, to make sure that I didn't end up with free feeding syndrome or anything. My electrolytes are still a little off, but they're not terrible. My kidney function is still not great. Sorry, I have my TV's in the background, so it's changing color and making brightness different. But I'm home and I started to get equipment. I have my whole pump and pull set up. I have my one walker, and then I actually just got my rollator walker and my shower bench, or my shower chair, I guess, delivered. So that's awesome. Tomorrow I should be getting my feed shipment in, so I'll get my feeds. I get more bags, and I'm getting the 500 ml bags this time because the 1200 mils are just too big and it doesn't really work with the backpack that they gave me, so it kind of causes occlusions and it just doesn't run, and it'll just beep every 5 minutes whenever I have it in there. So of course, first day had a couple of issues, but working it out, trial and error, figuring it out. But just glad to be home and, in my own house and dealing with this. Feedings are going good. I seem to be handling the feed well. The boluses are still iffy. I definitely can't do the 100 milliliters. I'm doing 50 at the moment, but it's it's give or take. Sometimes I can do the whole 50, sometimes I have to only do 30, but it's nice with the infinity pump because it's not automatic, which means you have to do your flushes manually, which I actually prefer because then I can control how much the flush is. I can stop it, if it starts to get too much, if I start to cramp or feel like I'm going to throw up, and I can control the rate a lot better, so I actually prefer it. I'm liking the infinity pump. It's working nice. It's really easy to use. It's really user-friendly. Pretty much tells you what you need to do, and so yeah, it's been going better. I've been feeling better yesterday, definitely. Like 2 days ago and yesterday, I was feeling great. I'm guessing a lot of that had to do with the fluids, because I've been so chronically dehydrated that the fluids made me feel so much better. So I am hoping that getting this nutrition and getting some fluids in will help me. I have the walkers now, so hopefully I'll be able to get out of bed and move around instead of just laying around all day, because especially after being in the hospital for 3 days, I'm so restless. Honestly, all I wanted to do all day was leave the house and go to town, which I never want to do. But today, not feeling too bad, a little nauseous. Had an issue with my feed, well, with the bag, and even though the pump was saying that it was running and that nothing was wrong, there must have been some kind of occlusion or something in, not in my tube that's going into me, but the tube from the pump, or from the bag that goes to the pump, because I noticed that the volume wasn't decreasing after a while, because I had fallen asleep, and so I didn't really notice, and I woke up and I was like, that looks about the same as it did before. And my adapter that I have, because I have this adapter that attaches to my tube, if I can get it, attaches to my tube here, and then the pump goes into here. And so with the adapter, there's a clear bit here that you can see that there's fluid in. Well, all you could see was water from the last flush, and so it obviously hadn't been pumping for a while. So I missed some of my nutrition today, which sucks, but I got it fixed. I changed the bag, and it's working now, so all good. I got really tired today. I'm not really sure why. It was probably around 3 o'clock or so. I did a flush around 2 when I had my feeding going, and it was like I got hit by a truck, and I was just exhausted. I laid down, passed out, and didn't wake up until my mom came home from work at around 5:30. So of course I missed my 2-hour flush, so I had to get up and flush, and then all the problems started, but everything's good now, so I'm kind of just hanging out, debating on if I'm going to play video games or not. I'm playing ESO right now, deciding if I want to or if I just want to go to sleep. The only thing is, of course, if I go to sleep, I'm going to have to set an alarm to wake me up to do flushes, because I've only done 7 flushes today. And I mean, I don't have to get all the flushes every single day. It's not like my body's going to shut down if I don't. I just want to try to get as much as I can. So, especially because my intake's not great. The only reason I drink water at this point, besides taking pills, is just to get the feeling out of the back of my throat from this tube. So, I'm kind of going to have to see how it goes, see how I feel, and then, yeah. But I'm probably going to end the vlog here, just because I might pass out and not wake up till tomorrow morning. So, thanks guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!